Stories about the paranormal interest many of us. For thousands of years, humans have talked about mysterious topics, and that humans may share this planet with something not quite human. The paranormal is a heavily debated topic, but if recent announcements have told us anything, it's that even our best scientists and officials have shown interest in this topic, and sometimes have not been able to give an explanation for certain events. Although there's a wide variety of places that can be haunted, some of the most common ones are said to be that of cemeteries, old buildings or locations where something dark has happened. One location that's at the centre of a variety of stories is that of Oakland Cemetery. There's one particular reason why people tend to travel to this cemetery, and that's to see the large 8.5-foot tall Black Angel statue. Various stories have been shared about this location and the Black Angel, with some saying that it wasn't always black, and that although people have come in and scrubbed the angel, it will always return to its black colour. Locals and researchers who know the area well reported that as soon as the statue arrived, strange things started to happen, and the overall feel of the location changed for the worse. The story goes that Teresa Dozel had the statue created for her loved ones, but when she passed away this statue took on a different feel, with some amateur researchers saying that this is why the statue turned black, and that during her life she was a mysterious woman, with one tale going on to say that the Black Angel stands to protect her, and that anyone seen disrespecting her will be marked. One claim states that the black colour originally started with the eyes, with some people noticing that they turned jet black overnight. After this, the rest of the body quickly turned black. After the angel turned black, it wasn't long before people started to notice that strange things started to happen. One story details that any girl who is kissed within the angel's shadow will pass away within 6 months. This theme has continued, with one tale stating that anyone kissing the angel will pass away that same day, and that anyone who touches the angel will be marked, and will live the rest of their life unhappy. Another claim is that only a girl who is pure of heart can kiss the statue and survive. There's been stories of people touching the angel as a dare, only for that individual to disappear, never to be seen or heard from again. In 2013, the TV show Haunted Highway went to the cemetery to do an episode on the Black Angel. While here they detected various anomalies that they weren't able to explain. One of them was that of a mysterious voice, and also apparitions that could be seen around them. Next they turned on their thermal cameras, only to discover that the Black Angel appeared to be glowing hot, something that they couldn't explain as when they detected this it was nighttime and cold. The Black Angel is said to be accompanied by a mysterious shadow figure, with investigators saying that on some occasions, it's not uncommon to see the shadow figure close to the statue. Some who've investigated this statue and the history around it have said it may be one of the family members, and that they're protecting the area close to the angel, while others have suggested that the black shadow is a manifestation of the angel itself, and it does this so it can roam the cemetery freely. One person said the following about their visit to the cemetery. Me and my partner visited the Black Angel a few years back, and we certainly experienced our fair share of mysterious happenings. In one of the photographs I took of the angel, you can see in the background what looks like a dark figure. It wasn't actually me who saw it, but rather my partner once they were flicking through the images later that night. On top of this, the day after our visit, I woke up with a burning sensation on my back. When I asked my partner to take a look at it, he said there were 3 large scratches on my back. We don't have any pets, and I can't explain how the cuts randomly appeared. The only thing we did prior to this was visit the Black Angel. I know that the paranormal isn't for everyone, but for me I believe that the scratches and the visit are linked. Others have gone on to tell similar stories, saying that when they got close to the angel they suddenly felt a deep pressure in their chest, got an instant headache, and would even be hit with a sudden spell of nausea. As of today, people continue to visit and research the mysterious Black Angel. The Howard Street Cemetery is located in Salem, Massachusetts. Howard Street forms a T-junction with Brown Street, where the Salem Witch Museum is situated, so in terms of setting, the cemetery is already a spooky one. Set amongst period Gothic Salem architecture, the cemetery lies ominously on an open, flat piece of land that is extremely atmospheric under the correct conditions. Arranged in broken rows, many of the graves in Howard Cemetery dates back to the early 18th century. Amongst them are revolutionary heroes and sailors, but no witches line the ground of the cemetery, or at least this has never been verified. The site is said to have been the location of the execution of Giles Corey, a Salem farmer who famously refused to plead neither guilty nor not guilty when charged with being a witch in 1692. Corey was left for days under the crushing weight of the rocks piled on his back, and eventually passed away. His remains is buried in the soil of what is now Howard Street Cemetery. Throughout the 15 and 1600, witch crazes and witch hunts were occurring all across the world, but although we know today that those accused of witchcraft were most definitely not witches, Giles Corey's story goes slightly against the norm. He allegedly placed a curse on the sheriff of Salem, and a few years later the sheriff suddenly passed away of a heart attack, although that could have been just a coincidence. However, strangely enough, over the years a number of Salem sheriffs have been forced into retirement, and all suffered similar health issues, often to do with the heart. It's widely noted that doctors haven't been able to work out why these sheriffs have suffered these specific problems, almost as if they are the work of the supernatural. So what do you make of the mysterious Black Angel? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.